The following video is meant for the adult nerds in the community, so if you're under 13, please stop.
That's a bigger figure than I'm used to reviewing. Hello there, Nerd Room fans. Welcome back to the Nerd Room with J&J. I'm James Schramek. Today we are doing a Godzilla review. I love Godzilla. You know that. You've seen the reviews. We are doing a 24-inch, a big one, a huge one. It's Godzilla 2004 from Final Wars. I thought I had one that's basically the same size from Final Wars, but I'm pretty sure it's a different design and probably a different company. So we will not only review this figure, but we will compare this to the other big figure I have. So I'm really excited about that. So if you guys like Godzilla, you guys like the Godzilla reviews, hit that like button. You know, write in the comments below, which Godzilla's figures do you like? Do you like this company? Do you like another company? What movies do you like? Let me know. If you liked what I'm doing, you like these Godzilla reviews, hit that like button. I really dig it. So, without any further ado, let's take a tour out of the box and let's probably put a figure together a little bit, at least the tail, and do the review. Okay, now this sucker is big. As I said, he's probably about 24 inches long. It's bigger than a usual Godzilla figure. So we pulled the camera back because the box itself is big. So, if I see on the bottom of the corner, it's a Playmates. So it's not Bandai like the other Godzilla figures I've had. So we're going to take a look at it and see what differences are. So the front, of course, says Godzilla 2004. And it has, the logo on the bottom. So probably the rights reverted to Playmates. Same thing on the side there. Forgot to say, it looks like there's a picture of Godzilla Millennium on the side there. On the back it says, giant monsters are attacking cities around the globe, and humanity's only hope against certain annihilation may lie frozen in Antarctic. Godzilla from the 2004 film Godzilla Final Wars. And it looks like it's more a picture of Godzilla from the movie and not really the figure. But still, Godzilla nonetheless. You have the Toho and the Godzilla label on the bottom there. 2019 it says. More Godzilla on the side there. Nice. Obviously he's too big to be on camera. We'll take a look at it later on when we do the review. And back to the front. There you go. So let's free him from the box and let's get the review done, shall we? We have Godzilla out of his package, and I don't know, it looks like I kind of wanted more out of it. Just looking at it, just holding it, I kind of wanted to get a more feel for it, the scales. It's a hard plastic. I know it's Playmates, and so they probably, cut some corners. But I was hoping, it'd be a little more defined with the scales. You know what I mean? Like, if you've seen the other Godzilla figures I've done, scales are a little more defined, a little more out there. But, it's kind of a cheap, hard plastic, I guess. And I'm not a big fan of the hollow feet. Anyways, you want to put the tail on, stick it right in with a little bit of a twist, and voila. I don't know, I'm kind of reminded of the old Godzillas you get for, like, say $5. They were kind of cheap. I don't know, just we'll talk about that when we do compare him to the Bandai figure. But whatever, anyways. I do kind of like the look of the head, though. Just the head itself, kind of, obviously looks more representative of the movie. The eyes a little bit more closed in, whatever. Anyways, let's talk about this cat's articulation. So he has different articulation than I've seen from the other, say, Bandai figures. Has no articulation down there. His head has like a spin around, can't really go up or down. That's disappointing. Arms go there, like that. Legs go like that. So it's definitely not a NECA, right? We have no articulation up here. We have articulation there, and we have articulation there. So, yeah, we're gonna definitely compare this to the other 24-inch Godzilla that I have. I'm really not expecting much out of this, just from what I've seen. But we'll see how it goes. I probably would, but yeah, we'll talk about that when we do the comparison. Okay, guys, so we have the Bandai Godzilla and we have the Playmates Godzilla. Which one do you think is better? One of them I got 10 years ago. One of them, obviously, I got today. So, one of them has a bit more texture to him. One of them has more of a design to his head. One has more detail. One has more better paint apps, especially around the nails. As you can see, there's like a definition of gray there. And one has better tail sculpt. As well as, definitely a better color differentiation and better fin design. Not to mention, one has a better looking head, right? Let's get a close look at the heads. And there's definitely more definition and more detail on the one on the left. So, which one do you think is the new one? Which one do you think is the old one? If you said the one on the left is a new one I got, you'd be 100% wrong. That is a Bandai one I got 10 years ago for about $15. And the one on the right is the Playmates one which I got for $20. A bit more cheaply made. It looks like it got made more from designs from, say, a smaller figure. Definitely, as I said, he's a lot smoother than, the roughness. I'm not really happy with that. Yeah, so what are you gonna do, right? And I want to get a side view on these just to show one is definitely more menacing than the other, obviously. And if you said Bandai's the one that looks more menacing, you'd be right. He's got more of a bent, look like he's going to go on the attack. And the Playmates one we just got just looks like he's standing there. Like I said, he looks like a Kmart old school Godzilla figure from way back in the day. I mean, I get that they want a Godzilla license and they want to put out the figure, but when the Bandai's one put out 10 years ago, looking, the way he is, you really have to have it's a shame when you put out something that looks like this, that just looks smooth. He's, molded plastic. You can see the seams definitely in the figure where you can't really tell because of fantastic, very dark gray paint job on that one. So, what do you want to do, right? My apologies for going shaky cam here, but I just really wanted to focus on the heads for a little bit, just to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Like, this is the Playmates one. Can't really see the eyes, not really all that expressive. Doesn't really have a kind of a angry snarl to his face. And you have the Bandai one. You can see like the snarls, like he's got like he's baring his teeth like a dog. He's got the angry eyes. That tongue is sticking out, and that tongue is just staying there. So they're showing their game definitely. And yeah, there you go. Like I said, the Bandai one's going to win. So I gotta tell you, when I first saw the Playmates one, when I was doing the hunt, I did pass it by just because I thought, oh, they rebranded the old one I have, so I just passed by. Then I saw the head. I'm like, oh, they gave him a different head. So let's do the review. Let's see how different he is. And I gotta tell you, I'm kind of surprised. I really thought it was going to be the same figure, but I'm so disappointed in it. I mean, it's a Godzilla figure, yes. He's going in the collection, okay, but I gotta tell you that the Bandai one is so much better. I bought it for cheaper. It's 10 years old. You would have thought they would have, advanced in like toy making or whatever and made him, look fantastic, a little bit better. But no, they didn't. They kind of went backwards and said, let's make him look like the Godzilla of old. So I'm a little disappointed by it, but it's not like you can find another 24-inch Godzilla for say $20. So, if you have $20 and you don't have a Godzilla that's like yay big, why not? Go ahead and grab it. But I got comparing the two. Yeah, it is a bit of a disappointment, but it is what it is. He's in the collection, and the collection just gets bigger, right? Godzilla's Godzilla, right? And I really should probably get one of those Kmart Godzillas one of these days just to put them in the collection. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys like this video. If you guys like this video, let me know. If you want to see more Godzilla vs. Godzilla figures in a battle for, action figure supremacy, let me know in the comments below. I'd really appreciate it. Give me a like it. I'd really appreciate it. If you love Godzilla, want to see more of these, want to subscribe to the channel and watch what I already have, and keep waiting for the ones that I do have. I'm going to definitely do more Godzilla ones in the near future. If you don't see what NECA comes up with for Toy Fair, I'm really excited to see what happens there. I know it's in February, but hopefully they'll have some new Godzilla figures. Cross my fingers. Anyways, my name is James Sharmack. This has been the Nerd Room with J&J. So as always, I want to thank you guys, and I want to tell you guys to keep on collecting and happy hunting.